What's good, YouTube? Crypto Ken, be more calculated, back at it again. And yo, today we're just gonna be doing some dry fire. So I really don't do a whole lot of dry fire, and I know I need to be doing dry fire. So yo, today I had some free time. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. So I said, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of dry fire in. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna dry fire with my EDC. So my EDC firearm is free and clear. My EDC is the Canic MC9. So this is the original MC9. So I'm be doing some dry fire with my EDC. So I really don't do, I do competition shooting. I don't do a whole lot of competition shooting, but I do some competition shooting. But today I'm just gonna simply dry fire, and we're gonna work drawing from holster from the appendix with my EDC. Because that's pretty much, I carry this every day, and I want to be proficient and efficient if I ever have to, unfortunately, if I ever have to use it to defend myself or defend my family. So I'm going to be doing some dry fire with my EDC. So, yo, safety first. We definitely want to make sure that all our equipment, all our mags are free, so we don't have any ammo in my mag here. Like I said, no ammo in my mag that's in the pistol. And we're also free and clear. Also free and clear in my pistol. Right, so we're good to go. Good to go. So we got the shot timer. Got to set to 3 seconds. So I'm gonna just do 3-second draws. And I really just want to work getting that muscle memory down. So when I pull and I present, I just needed to be right on target, right? Right on target, bop, get my shot off, put it back. We're gonna do it a couple times. And then after that, we'll switch and we'll change mags. So bop, get your first shot, bop, change your mag, bop, get your second shot. So that's what we're gonna start off doing. All right. Go ahead and make sure. All right. My mic fell. All right, so that was pretty good. Got it right on point. So I actually have some targets on the wall. So that's what I'm aiming at. So we're gonna try it again. Perfect. 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 And like I said, I just want to get it right on target when I present. Right on target. Right? That way for them bill drills, right on target, I could just let loose. Perfect. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll shoot one off, or at least get one shot off, or dry fire one, and then change the mag. Ooh, got caught up there. Matter of fact, let's end on a good note. All right, cool. All right, so now I'm gonna just transition. Gonna get one shot, bop, switch mags, get that second shot. All right, so we're gonna draw, present. We're gonna pull, get a dry fire in, switch the mag out, grab the second mag, put it in, and get the second shot off. So that's what we're doing. Again, I got the targets on the wall, but that's what we're doing. All right, so we're gonna do it a couple times. And like I said, you're just really trying to just build muscle memory. Other thing, I know I had to work on my reloads. So I would draw, get that first shot off, I would bring it here and then reload here and then come here. So I actually know that's why it's good that we record a lot of the things that we do, because the last video we made, I realized it and I just made an adjustment. After you get that shot off, leave it here, let it go. That way when you reload, it's already here. It's already here. And then you just put it right back on target. So that's the good thing about when you record, when you actually, you know, shoot or go to the range. So we'll try it again. Try it one more time. Get it right on point. All right, so next I'm gonna draw from holster under time, and we're gonna go strong hand. Right? We're gonna go time for this one. Strong hand. Nice. I'm gonna take it again. Nice. That felt real good. That was right on point too. All right, so we're gonna transition this time. We're gonna draw with the right hand, transition to the weak hand, or support hand rather, right? So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be time, draw with the strong hand, transition to your support hand, get that shot off. Try that again. Try it again. Try it again. It's all about reps, yo. It's all about reps, just continuing to do it over and over and over until it's just automatic. Nice. That felt really good. That felt really good. Let's go back. And that's another thing I noticed in the last competition, left hand. So because I don't practice it, I already know that the hand is chilling. You need to grab something, grab your shirt, you know what I mean? But when I did it in the competition, my hand was here like I didn't know what to do with my hand, you know what I mean? It's because muscle memory, it's not something that I'm practicing, you know what I mean? So that's the reason why I'm here right now. All right, one more time. Oh, that was good. Felt good too. All right. So we're gonna draw. We're gonna continue drawing and transition into the left hand because that's where I need most of my work. My right hand is just here. I need to do something with it other than just have it here. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get a couple more reps, finish strong with the support hand. Put the timer back on. All right. One more again. That wasn't bad. All right, that felt good too. At that time, I noticed my grip wasn't where it needed to be, so that's why you gotta get these reps in. Ah, that felt good. Felt real good. Couple more. Ah, that felt good. Last one. Let's finish strong. Nice. All right, so that's my work for the day. Got a little bit of dry firing today, so my goal is gonna be to get a half an hour in every day. So it don't have to be much, half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, just to get it every day until that muscle memory is on point. So yo,
what up YouTube family? Back Kenny, back at it again. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. So you see my brother finally broadcasted his dry firing skills. So as you see, you don't need too much to dry fire. So honestly, you can really keep it simple. All you really need is a firearm, a safe firearm, unloaded firearm, clear firearm. Remember, clear, safe, unloaded, no ammo around when you're doing dry firing, none whatsoever. Not even really the little blue ones until you got proficient at dry firing and practicing safety. But you really don't need anything, honestly. Just your gun belt, your holster, and something to point and shoot. As far as practicing for dry fire. However, there are more options out there. Let's actually take a look at some of those options. I just happen to have, I guess, the whole kit and caboodle for dry firing. Now, you absolutely can use all this stuff together, or you can use each system to what you need. But I just happen to have a multitude of systems of dry fire. Let's check them out. You definitely want to have your gun belt or whatever you're going to be using, if it is your EDC. You want to have that stuff at least. For those who do competition, you want to have your gun belt, of course. So the next thing on the list, if you actually want to do some really good dry fire practice, this thing. Strikeman, target, and foam mount. This thing comes with what you need. This kit I got for about 125 bucks. It came with the cartridge, comes with the target, and it comes with a little stand for your phone. So what this does, this is you have to rack it every time because it has to engage the firing pin. The firing pin hits the back of the laser. I'll pull it out for you guys a little bit later. And then boom, it captures your hit point. So you can actually use your shot timer. I just happen to have Shooters Global. This thing is awesome. This has an app that allows you to videotape live fire, videotape your dry fire, and records really whatever you needed to record. This thing is awesome. You don't need this for dry firing, but if you have an opportunity to grab one of these things, I definitely would. The next thing is a mantis. This mounts right to the Picatinny rail of most firearms. They have one for the shotgun. They have a system for the AR, and then they have this system for your pistol. This actually works for really any pistol. If you don't have a Picatinny rail, it comes with options to where you can do a Velcro stick or two-way stick on the bottom of your magazine or wherever you want to put it, to where you still can get some good shots. This actually helps with trigger pull and your grip. This helps with a lot of stuff in real-time action. I love this thing. And then you have this, the ultimate dry fire mag. So what happens is, now it doesn't reset the fire pin, however it resets the trigger for you. So if you're using this along with the mantis, it works really good. Matter of fact, I'll show you here in a second how it works. And of course, you need an empty gun. This is empty. No ammo around whatsoever. All right, so with the Mantis, pretty simple, pretty easy. There you go. Take it, drop it down. All right, so with the Mantis, pretty simple. You just literally push it back on the Picatinny rail, lock that little thing in, and you're rocking and rolling. I have a little power button here. Turns it on, turns it off, and it's waiting to pair. I'm using the phone that the app is on, but you can actually go to YouTube, and there's some really awesome reviews on this thing. And again, I'm clear, nothing in the chamber, no magazine. So bam. So what happens is this thing records your gun movement. So when you go from presenting, it has a graphic map that shows every movement of this gun on the map in real time, even down to your trigger press, and it records that. Now, this and this works really swell together, just like that, bam. So what you see is, pull the trigger and you get the audible. Now, the firing pin has been engaged, it's not going to reset, but guess what? Your trigger does. So the Mantis will actually pick up on that as far as your trigger press. So when you still can reset it if you need to. Bam, bam, bam. So it works, but you don't have to reset every time. You can just click it. And most dry firing apparatuses or timers will pick up on that click, as long as you got the sensitivity at the right level. So you can really customize some stuff with this. So bam. All right, so now we have the Sharpen laser. So just like any regular old cartridge or bullet, bam, see no laser on it. Just drop it right in there. Booyah. Close the slide. And then put the dry fire mag back in. So the awesome thing about this, again, is you literally get to pull that trigger, bam, and it shows you where you hit. See, me, I'm behind the camera, so I can't really get a good shot on it. But, you know, as far as I can't really get on my sights, but there we go, bam. Bam. So you have to reset the slide in order for the laser to reset, because the firing pin has to hit the back of the bullet or the laser to give you a shot. So this thing is pretty cool. So we're gonna do some all right, so now it's time to do some dry firing exercise. I'm gonna get my shot timer together, I'm gonna get my belt on, and I'm gonna get the Sharpen set up. I'm not gonna do anything with the Mantis today. I actually set up another video for that, because that's actually pretty cool little feature, and I think that needs its own video if you have not seen it. However, I'm gonna go run through what I use the Mantis for and how I like it, and maybe compare it to some of my earlier dry firing. I think it should be still recorded. If not, you'll get all the good dry firing and then what I might need help with. But I'll be right back and get set up. All right, so we're gonna get a couple rounds in with the Sharpen. I got it all set up. I'm gonna show you how that works. This is actually probably gonna be more for the advanced shooters. The Mantis is really coupled in for the beginners. But however, you can use it all together. But today I'm just gonna use the Sharpen. So I got my thing set up to dry fire classic. So I'm really going just for the beeps. All right, I'm back. So we gotta wait for the app to start first, so. All right. All right. Almost did a hip fire right there. So just like that, you can get some good training in just by utilizing the stuff we have, and bam, gives you all your results and all your hits. So I'm gonna go through and review them. Probably post a little picture of it on the video for y'all. But yeah, I like this. So everything that I have and that I showed you, I'll put a link in the description for you guys. And happy dry firing. Honestly, it's fun. You get some good reps. Again, I want to start recording so I can actually see what I'm doing. You know, I can feel what I'm doing or what I might not be doing. So I try to adjust accordingly. But actually, I guess seeing it would be better. So you guys have motivated me to record my dry fire sessions. But again, you see how easy it is to set it up. Tripod for the phone. You got the Strikeman set up. So again, it's really easy. And actually, I kind of enjoyed that too. Especially being able to see a shot placement. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the Strikeman. Again, you don't need this stuff. Again, you can use just your gun, a timer. You can download an app on your phone to be a timer just to get some reps in, something to point at, to focus on, and go from there. But again, if you really want to spearhead the craft and better yourself, it's a little bit of investment, but anything else, you know, is an investment into yourself. It's a hobby that you like to do, so why not, right? So yeah, absolutely. See you guys next time. Backpack Kenny. Like, share, subscribe, be more calculated 2A our way.
Point. So yo, until next time, Crypto Ken, be more calculated 2A our way. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell button. That way you're notified anytime we upload a video or any events that we're doing, all right? Yo, we got merch coming too. I don't know if y'all can see it, but we got merch coming. Peep the hat out. We got merch coming real soon, yo. It's gonna be available. So yo, like, share, subscribe. Crypto Ken, be more calculated. And we're gonna get up with y'all in the very next video. Peace. This video is brought to you by Be More Calculated. We provide top-tier firearm training. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced shooter, we'll help you shoot smarter, faster, and more confidently. From pistols to rifles, we break it all down so you can stay sharp and calculated.